Hi, I'm Cox with BryCoxWORKSHOPS.com, and today is actually the opening of Star Wars, and Trajan is wearing his ATAT t-shirt. Yeah. So
these things are awesome.
We both saw it last night, and it was awesome.
Yeah. Highly recommend it.
So today, we're actually talking about, before we started filming, I actually had some other questions to answer in other videos, but we're talking about a particular question that I got online, which was from somebody who posted publicly, hey, Cox, we're this famous group, and we have a Christmas gala coming up, and we need you to come photograph pictures for free for us. And in return, you get some dinner, some music, possibly, yeah, and some music.
And you should mention that this is something that happens all the time.
And it happens all the time.
And if you're a photographer, I'm sure this happens. If this does happen to you, post in the comments below about what kind of things people ask you to do for free as a photographer.
Yeah, so my immediate response was, and by the way, they're having this at probably the most expensive place you could have a dinner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they obviously rented out the venue.
So they're renting out the venue, they're paying for exclusive high-end food and chefs and stuff. And I'm supposed to come do it for free for exposure. And that kind of ticks me off.
Yeah, why don't they ask the chef to cook for exposure?
It's like, just do it for free. So anyway, my response was you couldn't have... the free option is everyone just use their iPhones. That's the free option. And if you're trying to save money, don't have it at that place. Have it at a potluck at your church. That's a great way to have a free dinner if you're trying to do it for free. But you're not trying to do it for free. No. This is your fancy gala, and this is what I do for a living. And I give to my own charities. I give on the side in my own way. But there's a limit to my giving. And I don't just give simply because people feel... entitled to it.
Right.
And there's something wrong, and we talked about this in an earlier video that we shot for Trajan on his video, so you can check that out at invinciblestartup.com. But there's something, I don't know, people don't ask accountants to donate their time for free, and that's kind of a service, or lawyers, hey, just donate this for free. Maybe they do ask lawyers.
Yeah, sometimes they do. It's the friends and family discount.
Yeah.
So there are two types of free. There's the asking for the charity, do a good cause, like the guilt trip. Like, Bry, can you just do us a favor for the children?
It's for the children.
And then there's the friends and family. You know, like, I am your brother-in-law. I just need, can you do these for free, or give me a discount? Give me a half off because we're family. Yeah. Or because we're buddies or something. Right. Those are similar, but they have the same result.
Yep. And the point is that like my grandpa, he had a floral. This was a story I posted back to this lady, is that my grandpa had a floral. He built it up, and he donated flowers every Sunday or every Mother's Day to the women in the church. But he would get calls from every other church for miles and miles and miles and miles. And the whole valley would call him asking for free flowers, feeling that they were just entitled to him because, hey, I'm Mormon, you're Mormon, you get it, right? We should give flowers to the women, so give it to us.
We're in this together.
We're in this together. Yeah, like, you believe in my cause, so donate. And his point was no, I donate a lot more than you guys know about. And this is my limit. I donate here, everybody else can pay.
Mm-hmm. So why don't you do work for free for everybody? What thought process did you go through to figure out what you're going to do and what you're not going to do?
Yeah, so I think when you're younger and starting, you're like, yeah, maybe it would be good for my portfolio. Maybe it would be good for my business to do free stuff. But then you quickly realize, one, people don't appreciate it because they're not putting anything into it themselves. It's just given to them for free. Two, you can spend the entire year doing every charity for free, every friend, every relative, and never make anything. Mm-hmm. And I know I had another point, but I lost it.
So when somebody asks you, what's the thought process you go through? How do you decide? Am I going to tell them the story about my grandpa, or am I going to do it for free? How do you decide?
I try to ask them some questions and get the ball rolling a little bit, if it's a one-on-one conversation, and just explain, this is my business. This is what I do. You're paying for that big place. You're paying for them. You're paying for that. Why am I the one that's expected to do it for free? Mm-hmm. And they're like, yeah, but photography's free, right? It's digital. It's just an hour's worth of work.
Right,
and I was
just all time.
Yeah.
But that's a fallacy because time is valuable.
Time's the most valuable thing you can have. Yeah. It's I'd rather give people money than my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you need to calculate that into
I can always make more money.
Into your plans, right? You can't make any more time.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I do personally give like some close relatives that come in a lot. I give them a particular discount, but it's a set thing. Mm-hmm. But it's a set thing, but the truth is, like, if I went to do business with one of my friends or relatives, I would expect to pay them because I'm trying to support them. I want to keep them in business.
Right, yeah. You want to help them out, give them a bigger tip or something. Yeah,
like I feel like it's my obligation to everybody around me to stay in business. If I don't charge, if I don't stay in business, then I can't take any pictures. I have to do something else.
Yeah. Yeah. And we did a previous episode together when we talked about positioning and how pricing your product can affect your positioning and what kind of clients you get.
Yeah.
And giving away work for free, I think, plays into that.
It does. Yeah. So there you go. We're probably covered the answer here. So the big thing is don't do work for free. Set a limit on your time. Set a limit on how much you give. I'm a big believer in giving, but limit that. And if you have any other questions, or if you've been asked to do something for free as a photographer, post it below this video. Check out Trajan's videos at invinciblestartup.com and ask me any questions or more of my videos at my website, BryCoxWORKSHOPS.com.
All right, that's good.
And may the force be with you.